We never stop working on new features in the Unreal Engine. It's always a work in progress. We're always adding more. One of the major new things we have is ambient occlusion technology. This technology enables us to add much more realistic dynamic shadows to scenes using a pixel shader technique. So pixel shader traverses every single pixel in the scene and looks at how light reflects around and uses that to generate much more realistic shadow highlights on the objects in the scene. So you see much more definition in individual objects and they pop out from the backgrounds. This technique works for characters as well. We've done significant work on the character pipeline. On the left here you see Marcus Phoenix as he appears in Gears of War. On the right he's being rendered in a new character pipeline. You see there's much greater contrast in the shadows, much greater specular lighting bouncing off of the thing. You see a lot more detail in the character overall. It is also a lot more efficient. It enables us to render a lot more characters in scenes. Now, if you remember in Gears of War, you fought the Locust Horde, where the Horde consisted of maybe like 5 or 6 locusts. But now we can really build scenes containing hordes of creatures. And here we have over 100 creatures running around in real time using fogging technology. We've also improved the water technology in Unreal Engine 3. Besides the realistic water physics simulations running underneath, we also have realistic specular and environment reflections bouncing off of the water, so it captures much more of the realistic liquidy feel you see there. We also have more dynamic interaction with the water, so more realistic sound effects, more realistic splashes using particle systems, and this scales to very large environments. So you can build your game taking place on a deserted island, or you can build jet skiing games you've always wanted to build using Unreal Engine 3. The engine helps you to much larger scenes like that. Now, Nat8 is the system we use to build all of the Gears of War cinematics, the real-time cinematics that play that in-engine. We've substantially improved this to give artists movie director class control over all the objects in the scene, over cameras, over cuts, and we have a real-time preview now in-engine that gives you all the visual effects of the real cinematic at a level that's not even seen in Hollywood now on their preview tools. We've also incorporated Vigea's soft body physics simulation tool, which enables us to simulate objects that are realistically elastic and floaty, like you see with this cube of meat we built here. And you can see the player can interact with that, push little pieces of it around it. It's all very elastic and fluid. This also scales more to fluids. Like here you have fluids moving around with viscosity and surface. After we spent a few years building a beautiful game world, the first thing gamers want to do is blow it up, and now they can do that. So we've implemented some real-time structural analysis tools that are Unreal Engine 3. They can determine how objects break apart into pieces given stresses and strains. And here we provide that so that we have this ability to go out of concrete with a steel structure underneath. And you can see the player can go around and blow holes in the concrete, destroy the structure of the level while the steel remains underneath. This is one of the tools that enables providers